It's one of those days again. You want to live a life of adventure and magic with your kids. You've even committed to be more present every day, to put down your phone and pay attention. But you wake up late, the kids start screaming from the moment you open your eyes. You can't clean up one mess before another one happens, and life and attitudes are just out of whack. Oh, Mama, I get it. I have been there, I promise. So I've put together 4 options for you to do quick adventures. These are close to home, don't take a whole lot of prep, and they can really turn your day around. Just a little disruption in the crazy can sometimes be all that you need. My suggestion would be that you take these 4 ideas that I'm about to give you and go ahead and think about them. Even write down some of the places that you could go. That way, when the day hits, you have them on hand and you can very, very quickly get out of the house, change your day, change your attitude, get back to that present, magical, adventurous life. My first suggestion is to go for a quick hike or even just a walk. Sometimes we just literally walk out our door and there's a small loop around the neighborhood that we walk, sometimes more than once. It's great to research just a few short hikes, quick walks, and greenways that are very close to your house. All you want to have to do to leave is just grab a couple water bottles, maybe a snack or two, and get out of the house. Once you're out there, you can really take the time to encourage your kids, hey, what do you see? What do you hear? What do you feel? What do you smell? Invite them into a practice of presence. You may find that it's kind of hard at first, that there's still some stinky attitudes that I just don't wanna, and I'm hungry, and my legs don't work. But I just encourage you, just keep walking. And I think 9 times out of 10, this really is a successful option for us. My second option is to go for a picnic. This can be lunchtime, this can be a snack time. We love tea time. It doesn't have to be anything extravagant. In fact, just grab what you have, get outside, and practice those presence things again. Ask your kids, ask yourself, what do you see? What do you hear? What do you feel? What do you smell? Even as you eat, what do you taste? These moments of getting out in nature can be so calming for the brain and the heart and infuse a whole lot of peace, which is what we need in this moment. My third option, and you can do this inside or outside, is to read a really good book. Sometimes this is poetry, sometimes it's a story, sometimes it's a short story, sometimes it's the first chapter of a super intriguing longer story. It doesn't really matter here. We're just getting the kids out of their normal and into something that brings that adventure and magic that we're looking for. I've even been known to pick up whatever it is that I've been reading and just start reading. Even if the kids aren't understanding or listening at all, just the cadence of a nice, calm voice explaining somewhere beautiful, describing the moment, can really just bring a calming presence to your day. Like I said, you can do this inside or you can do it outside. Let their minds wander. It doesn't have to be perfect. We're just looking again for that small disruption to kind of get our day back on the track that we wanted to be on. Okay, tip number 4. This one might take a little more than what you want to give some days, but I promise if you'll practice saying yes, that it gets a little easier and it gets a little better. Get in the water. If you're lucky to have creeks or lakes or ponds or streams nearby, those can be great options. But if you don't, find a friend with a swimming pool. If you still can't find that, turn on your sprinkler. Just getting out in water, doing something fun and different, it can totally change your day. It can totally change your kids' day. Now, here's the important part. Don't just let it be the kids. Mama, throw your swimsuit on or just go in your shorts and t-shirt. Get in the water too. The other day, the kids asked to go swimming and I just wasn't feeling it, but decided, you know what, I'm going to say yes. I'm going to practice being present. I'm going to do my best to focus on the moment and finding the adventure. And it was the best hour of the day. When you commit to living a life that is full of presence and magic and adventure and seeking those things out, even in the mundane, It does not mean that every moment is going to be magical, but it does mean that you can make that choice to find the magic in every moment. You have the power. You can totally do this. All it takes is a little bit of presence, a little bit of thought, and just getting out of that situation. I would love for you to check out this video where we did that just a couple weeks ago. It was a rough day and we said, you know what? Let's go for a hike. So we went to Iams Nature Center, which is just about 15 minutes from the house. And this is the video of that really fun trip to the keyhole. Comment below if you found any of these tips helpful, if you've used any of them before, what your favorite tip and trick is for changing the mood of the day. Remember, find that magic.